What's up, dude? It's your buddy 5 Bar Doom, and I got a fun one for you today. I was trying to think of some funny stuff to discuss just because I've been having a good time with you guys talking about different topics on my page. But so here's my topic for today. If somebody asks you what your rank is, just tell them what your fucking rank is, man. Now, here's why I'm getting into this. Have you ever had this type of situation come up? You go up to somebody and you ask them, what's your rank? Okay? Like, there's various reasons why it's helpful to know what someone's rank is, right? Like, what tournaments are you going to be playing? You know, if you're at TKO, like, what events are you going to be playing? Maybe you're looking to partner up with the person. You know, there's singles and doubles points and all that. But a lot of the times, I swear to God, I think it's like 95% of the time, especially if you're talking to somebody that's been playing for a while, which, by the way, is everyone, because everybody playing is either 50 plus years old or it's their kids. Those are the only two types of people playing foosball at this point. So everybody's been playing forever. Here's the story you get. Well, you know, I was a pro back in, 94. I was a pro. I won this event with so-and-so, and then they reset the points down, and, and Mary did this and blah. And it turns out the person's like a fucking amateur, or who cares? I mean, here's the deal. Who cares? If I ask you what your rank is, just tell me what your fucking rank is, dude. I don't need your whole life story. I don't care what rank you are. I'm a pro in singles. I'm an expert in doubles. It doesn't matter. It doesn't reflect on me one way or another. As far as I'm concerned, that's an extremely accurate depiction of where I'm at skill-wise. Here's the other thing with points. Points are always an extremely, for 99.9% of people, they're an extremely accurate representation of exactly where you are in the ranking system right now. I don't know how many, and this is bad in Michigan, let me tell you. It's actually, this is going to be worse in areas where people don't have as many good players around. Is everybody thinks that everybody is underranked. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this guy's an amateur, but he plays like an expert or a pro or something. Like, people just always say this stuff. Maybe they're trying to be nice and just give somebody credit because they're a good player. Okay, that's fine, whatever. But here's the deal, dude. You go on tour and you get in these brackets, and these same people are just like, oh, all these people are just, they all should be in the next rank up or whatever. It's like, no, dude, they shouldn't be in the next rank up. They're properly ranked, as are you. It's just like, you are where you are in the brackets, dude. And yeah, over the years, there have been points resets. If you were a low pro, you might got dropped down to a high expert, or, from a high expert to a low, or to a high low expert to a high amateur, that type of thing. This stuff has happened over the years. You know what I mean? And the way points work, I think I've talked about this before, but the way points work is like a, Subway sandwich shop card or whatever. It's like you buy 20 subs and you get a free sub. It's like you go to 10 tournaments, they punch your card at each tournament, and eventually once you fill your card with punches, they're going to bump you to the next rank. Because you're going to go to all these tournaments, eventually you're going to get points, you just point, and you eventually just kind of build up. And then you get bumped to the next rank. You know what I mean? Especially in doubles. You go play just a million doubles tournaments. Eventually, you're just friends with different people, and you just get to play with different people. Eventually, you're going to partner up with somebody decent that's going to carry your backpack ass to a title somewhere. And you're going to get points out of that. So you just play a bunch of tournaments, and then you get a bunch of points. Or you don't play many tournaments, and then you kind of remain where you are. Or maybe you get dropped down a little bit due to some reset. But the thing is, if you're not touring, you're not going to get better anyway. So it's accurate. The points are always accurate. You know what I mean? Since I started playing for the last 20 some years, everybody's always complaining about the point system. They're always complaining about, you go to a tournament, they're always complaining about whoever won the tournament, or probably just whoever beat them in that tournament should have been ranked here. Oh, this guy was ranked here. Should have been ranked here. Based on what, dude? What are you even talking about? You know what I mean? So I guess the point of my story is, if somebody asks you what your ranking is, just tell them your ranking, dude. They don't need a sob story. They don't need to hear some conspiracy or justification of why, like, you're an amateur now, but you should be a pro, or you should be an expert, or whatever the case might be, dude. It's like, if I'm already talking to you, I don't care if you're an amateur or a rookie or a pro or whatever. I'm just asking because the rankings are a relevant piece of information that we need when we're playing tournaments. You know what I mean? That's all it's for. Just tell me what your rank is, dude. I don't care. I don't care about your sob story. I certainly don't need to hear about your story about how, you know, you won like nationals, you know, semi-pro doubles in 94. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to hear that. Like, I also won a similar tournament fucking 30 years ago, dude. We've all been playing for 50 years, dude. We've all been playing this game for fucking 50 years. Everybody's won this tournament, that tournament. Everybody's had, like, the match where they beat the one good player. It's happened to literally everyone, dude. Like, and you're just at whatever rank you're at. It's fine. Just embrace it. You know what I mean? Embrace the fact that you suck. Let's face it. Most of you guys suck. I suck too. It is what it is, dude. Like, we're all terrible at foosball. It's like, we're all terrible. And then there's like the couple children that just got off boxes that are all have gone from like, you know, amateur to pro master in like 1 year. And those are all the good players now. You know, it's like, did you just get off a box? If you didn't get off a box just now, then you're not a top player. You know what I mean? Do you have the last name of someone who has been playing for fucking 50 years and you're 14 years old? If you are not 14 years old and you don't have the last name of someone who's been playing for 50 years, then you're not a top player, dude. You're just another loser like me. You know what I mean? So just embrace it, dude. You're an amateur. You're an expert. You're this or that. Who cares? Just somebody asks you what your rank is. Just tell them what your rank is. All right, 5 Bar Doom. See you guys.